Hey folks, just getting some stuff ready. How you doing? All bad decisions, right? Yeah, probably gonna end up happening. I'll probably give it another minute or two, and then I'll start. I do have the book downloaded, the full one, and I saw something like on the first page. So it's not part of the story that really surprised me, and I didn't know about this, so I'll point that out when we get there. Yeah, I don't know where they're coming from. The subs, I mean, what? It's like crazy. I really appreciate it, but insert Patrick scene where he's like, "Who are you people?" No, no. But jokes aside, it's been a long month of video editing, but I wouldn't change it because it was fun too. So I'm glad people are enjoying it. All right. Okay. Let me switch over. Who are you? Exactly. There's a bit of a stream delay, so if I respond to your post a bit late, that's why. All right. And the book is three, two, one. Huh? That's not the book. Where's the book? Three, two, one. Huh? Oh, that's not the book either. There it is. I found the book. Yay! All right. So I'm gonna ask anyone in chat whenever I get to a decision which one I should pick. There might not be someone in chat at every decision, in which case I'll just pick something to keep the stream moving. But we will try. The guy sounds like Patrick. Yeah, what was I gonna say? Right, so if I get to a choice where there's a stream delay, um, oh, sorry, what I'm trying to say is that if I get to a choice, there might be a bit of stream delay, so you might type like what I should do, and I won't respond to it in a second, so I'll wait at every choice for like 20, 30 seconds, if that's okay. But other than that, we shall get started. All right. So I already read the beginning. I'm gonna read it again because I don't care. All right. So by Scott Cawthon, sorry, by Scott Cawthon and Andy Smyers. All right. Yeah, this is what surprised me. Special thanks to DJ Sturf. If you don't know who DJ Sturf is, he's a really awesome YouTube or FNAF content creator. I wonder what he did to help with the book. Yes, it is a bit difficult to get the first few subs. I think that was the hardest part for me. Alright, so title page, dedication, intro. Begin reading about the authors and copyright. Actually, I'm curious about the authors. So Scott Cawthon, we know who he is. E.C. Meyer, actually I read it anyway. Scott Cawthon is the author of the best-selling video game. You're called authors for video games? Okay. Five Nights at Freddy's, and while he's a game designer by trade, he's first and foremost a storyteller at heart. Storyteller at heart. He's a graduate of the Art Institute of Houston and lives in Texas with his family. E.C. Myers was assembled in the United States from Korea and German part, Korean and German, and raised by a single mother and the public library in Yonkers. Wait, he lives in my. Okay, I don't live in Yonkers, but I live very close to Yonkers. That's kind of crazy. He won the Andre Norton Nebula Award for his first novel, Fair Coin, and is the author of The Silence of Six and the Ruby young adult books, including After the Fall, Fairy Tales of Remnant, and Roman Holiday. His short fiction has been published in various anthologies, including Tasting Light, Mother of invention and a thousand beginnings and endings. He's also written for several podcasts, including The Sounds of Nightmare, From the World of Little Nightmares, really, and Orphan Black next chapter. I guess pretty cool. All right, sorry. Okay, enough lollygagging. We're getting to the real. We're getting to the real meat and potatoes. Okay. All right. Of course, I need to clear my throat now. Okay. You, Devin, are the luckiest 12-year-old boy in the world. I already read this. Because you just won 2 special VIP passes to Freddy Fazbear's Mega Pizzaplex. And all day, all you can eat, all expenses paid experience for you and one of your best. You're bringing Ike, Mom says, looking at the colorful printout in your hand that shows Glamrock Freddy pointing at you with the words, "You're a winner." Ah, damn it. What? No, Mom, you wail. You can't think of anything less fun than spending the whole day with the mobile snot factory that is your 6-year-old brother. That's right, this family is a... Oh, you don't care about the FNAF books? Well, this one, you get to choose what happens, so... Yes, Ike shouts. Did that sound like a question or a suggestion? Mom crosses her arms. Either you both go or no one goes. Poof, there goes your dream of being the most popular kid in your class, at least while everyone competes to be the one to join you at the Pizzaplex. Fine, you sulk. You, Devin, are the unluckiest 12-year-old boy in the world because you just won 2 special VIP passes to Freddy Fazbear's Mega Pizzaplex for you and your brother. That's so, like... This kid is such a jerk. Okay, but it's going to be character development because he's going to have to save him or something. You have to waste one of your precious VIP passes on your brother, but this is still going to be so much fun. You can just ignore the tag-along like you usually do while you have the time of your life. Jerk. Even though you live near the Pizzaplex, you hardly ever get to go. Your boring parents don't like the flashy lights and noise, and they say it's overpriced, and the animatronics are disconcerting. Which you think means they don't like the glam rock band's music. It's been ages since you were there last, at a classmate's birthday party, but it seems like the place gets bigger every year, and they're always adding new rides. Where is the Pizzaplex? Oh, whoops. As you explore the Pizzaplex, you'll face many choices that lead to various outcomes. Before you begin this adventure, make sure... Oh yeah, I have to write stuff down. They changed the lore and are confusing. That is true. I don't know. I don't know if this one's canon. Oh, we'll see. You have to write stuff down. There will be many details to keep track of, and certain pages will provide special instructions you'll want to remember. You may even need to do some simple math. Sorry. For example, if you find an item that you want to hold on to, write it down for later, and when you use it, cross it out. No cheating. Right. I don't know why I didn't bring my thing again, but it's fine. We'll get to it. Ready, Freddy? If you want to play on easy difficulty, add 2 fast tokens to your inventory and tap touch here. If you want to play on normal difficulty, start out with only your wits and tap touch here. So, which one do you want, fellas? Do you want me to play on easy or normal? Granted, I've already read this part, so I already know what the easy decision actually is, but because it was in the preview, but it's up to you. Hard? That's not a choice. Yeah, difficulty for a book. I mean, listen. There is... So basically, the way it works, I think, is the difficulties determine how many hints they're going to give you. So if you pick normal, you're going to be completely blind. But if you pick easy, you'll get some hints from a certain character. Legend... That's not a book. I mean, that's not... This isn't Halo. It is a book. What am I talking about? Okay, you know what? I guess we're going with normal because we're drifting further and further away from easy, so great. Alright. Alright, let's click on normal. And I'm sure nothing's gonna happen, right? Yeah. So I'm still here. Yeah, this part's kind of weird. Where's the Scott difficulty where it's just hell? FNAF World, probably. FNAF World Update 3, it's coming in 20 minutes. As your mom drives up to the front of Freddy Fazbear's Mega Pizzaplex, you press your face against the car window to see the giant sign over the entrance. It takes your breath away. Even in broad daylight, the neon letters and lightning bolts framing the image of the glam rock band are super bright. Lights and lasers flash invitingly just on the other side of the glass doors. You can't wait to get in there. You try to open the rear passenger door, but it's locked. Maybe I should go in with you, Mom says. That's okay, you say quickly. You wave the printout of the winner announcement you received in your email, wondering again how you won a contest you don't even remember entering. That's not suspicious. Dad called up Megaplex to be sure, and it isn't a scam, though the employee he spoke to didn't know anything about it either. Only 2 guests, remember? I can buy an admission pass. It's not like I'm about to go on any rides or eat Fazbear pizza, she shudders. I miss your spa day. I'll be fine, you say. I'll be fine, Ike parrots in a high voice from the booster seat next to you. You sigh. Mom gives you a sharp look. You're in charge of your brother, Devin. Do not let him out of your sight. What could happen, you ask? They don't call the Mega Pizzaplex the safest place on Earth for nothing. Yeah, I don't know a single place owned by Fazbear Entertainment that's safe. Mom twists around to face you, one eyebrow raised. No one calls it that. But that old marketing campaign was a nice try. The release form is mostly fine print, and it has so many legal disclaimers I considered calling my lawyer before signing it. I forgot about that. But you did sign it, you say. You can trust the Pizzaplex, and you can trust me. Go enjoy your free Saturday, Mom. That convinces her. She smiles and the door unlocks. You pop open the door before she changes her mind and clamber out of the car. Be good. Take care of Ike, she calls as he scurries out after you. He's wearing an eye-watering orange shirt with Say Cheese on the front of it, which Mom makes him wear in crowded places so he's easier to spot. At least she didn't suggest you bring his leash. Do you want the child harness? She asks. No. You roll your eyes. I do not. The last thing you want is to be physically tied to your shadow. Glamrock Freddy is safe? I hope so. That's what everyone calls Ike because he's always following you around and he even looks exactly the way you did at his age. Look like your twins 6 years apart. Except no way were you ever so annoying and clingy. You 100% were. Ooh, Ike's mouth hangs open as he gapes at the sign above you. Chica! The chicken Glamrock in pink spandex is his favorite. Move it, Spud. You nudge him roughly toward the doors. Passing through the glass doors into the Pizzaplex is like stepping into another world. The lobby is mainly illuminated by the candy-colored neon glow, and you have to blink to let your eyes adjust from sunlight to its dimly lit interior. Ike sticks his fingers in his ears. The cacophony? Have you seen Security Breach? Yeah, I beat it. The cacophony... I lost where it was. Oh, of arcade games, loud rock music, and children shouting and laughing is almost overwhelming. You ate breakfast not long ago, but the mouth-watering aroma of fresh pizza, fried food, cotton candy, and popcorn sets your stomach rumbling. Hey, I made that in Help Wanted 2, and it was disgusting. Have I played Indigo Park yet? I have. I have a video on it. It's actually one of my most successful videos from like last month. I played the full chapter 1. It was really cool. I still have the song at the end. At Indigo Park, there is a stark contrast. That whole thing's stuck in my head still, so. This place is unreal. It's fantastic. I already read that. Entry gates are straight ahead, but you stop at the welcome desk first and slide the printout of your winner email across it to a pale man in a red shirt. The Pizzaplex employee squints at the page as though he doesn't know how to read. He holds a barcode under a scanner and frowns at his computer screen. Huh? What the heck? Your skin starts to itch as you wonder that maybe this was a scam or prank after all. You glance out the doors to the street outside, but your mother's car is gone. The employee looks skeptical. Hold on a second, kids. I hate when vids get a ton of views and no one subs. Are you calling me out or something? No. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. The employee looks skeptical. Hold on a second, kids. He opens a drawer and rummages around for a while. He pulls out 2 plastic cards and hands them to you and Ike. Have fun. Yeah, that's how he said it. Have fun. Add VIP pass to your inventory and tap touch here. Okay, I tap touched. So I have no fast coins and a VIP pass, right? I'm just gonna use notes on my phone. Yeah. Zero fast coins. It autocorrected it something really weird. But I'm not gonna read it in stream. But okay. All right. There we go. We're back. Oh no, I was just joking that because that happened to me like half my videos. My older ones. I was like, "Are you exposing me?" A line of other kids and their parents have formed behind you, so you step to the side to examine your card. It's a dull gray with a silver magnetic stripe on the back and the letters VIP printed on the front in a black permanent marker. What's VIP? Ike asks. He pronounces the acronym as a word rhyming with zip. VIP, you say. Ike giggles. It stands for very important person, you explain. Are we very important? He asks. We're supposed to be. But this card doesn't make you feel important at all. It's so plain compared to the colorful, glossy entry passes with the Pizzaplex logo that the employee is handing out to other customers. It's also greasy, with dust, crumbs, and hair stuck to it. Disgusting. Ew. You consider swapping with Ike, but his card is covered with flecks of dried tomato sauce, so you just wipe yours against your jeans, planning to wash it off in a bathroom later. You expected the Pizzaplex to roll out the red carpet, but it seems you were on your own. Some kids are using their cards at terminals near the entrance. They must be information kiosks to help plan a visit. Okay, here we go. First choice. If you use the pass at a terminal, tap here. If you use the pass at a gate, tap here. So, terminal or gate, fellas? Alright, good luck. Thanks for stopping by. Bye. Okay. Terminals or gate? Gate? Okay. And hello, Princess Quest. How you doing? I really enjoyed part 4 of you. Princess Quest 4, I mean. By the time you reach the terminal... Oh, wait. You said gate. Never mind, sorry. Gate. Okay. Where's that taking me? Oh, here. You stride towards the entry gates with Ike on your heels. Hoping the stupid VIP pass works. Here goes, you think. You press the card to a reader and the display flashes green. The gate swings open away from you. Yes, you say, but before you can step through it slams shut again. No! The display flickers and turns from green to red with glowing white text. See VIP. I am the VIP, you shout. You snatch Ike's pass and try it. Same thing. Your brother presses against your stride. He's trembling. Can we go now? He asks in a timid voice. What's wrong with you? You say harshly. He's terrified by something on the other side of the gates. No, it's someone. Glamrock Chica is standing nearby, mobbed by joyful kids. Oh no. 6 foot plus, white chicken's head swivels in your direction, and her purple eyes look directly into yours. You can't help but shiver. Yeah, they're not unsettling, huh? You clear your throat. I thought she's your favorite. She's too big, Ike squeaks. Haven't you seen the animatronic before? Then you realize he hasn't. This is his first time visiting the Mega Pizzaplex. No wonder he was so excited to come with you. They're harmless. The worst thing she'll make you do is exercise and eat junk food. Glamrock Chica suddenly sprints toward the entrance, closing the distance fast. Ike screams and covers his eyes. When she reaches your gate, she stops and says cheerfully, Are you lost? You've seen the Glamrock's animatronic before in person. Okay. You've seen the Glamrock animatronics before in person, but only on the stage and in the green rooms, behind a glass window. I remember the green rooms. Okay, up close. Glamrock Chica is maybe a little scary. As scary as someone can be in a pink leotard and leg warmers. Those are leg warmers? But since Ike is afraid, you certainly aren't going to show any nervousness. Hey, Glamrock Chica. Should you call her Miss Chica? Idiot, she's just a fancy robot. It's not like she has any feelings or intelligence. You hold up your VIP pass. This thing doesn't work. She stares at it curiously. Oh, you must be Devin. She leans over the entry gate and looks down at Ike. And you're Ike. Ike peeks out from between his fingers. You know who I am? Glamrock Chica straightens. Of course. We're so happy you've come to have fun with us at the Mega Pizzaplex today. VIP is expecting you. Just insert your pass in a terminal over there. You guys led me the wrong way. She points to the wall behind the welcome desk. Ike puts his hands on top of the gate and looks up at Chica adoringly. I like your bow, he says. Chica runs a hand over 3 feathers on her head. Thanks, kid. Hey, here's a hint that might help you later. If you get lost, just keep going left, she winks. Okay, you shrug and head toward the terminal. Bye, Chica, Ike shouts. See you later, have fun, she says as she stomps off. So this takes me back to here. Right, yeah. By the time you reach the terminals behind the welcome desk, all but one are already being used by customers. You insert your VIP pass into the slot below its screen and it's slurped into the wall. The bouncing Pizzaplex logo disappears and is replaced with a blue screen. Terrific, you say. The machine is broken. You pound a fist against the kiosk. Give me back my card. Pixel art pizzas with white wings start flying across the screen. This thin static crackles across the image. It's glitched, Ike says. You think? You snap. He knows what the word glitch means? The static clears to reveal the face of a pink cartoon pig with large round glasses that make his eyes look big. He wears an oversized black suit jacket with a loose red tie. Behind his head, a purple synthwave grid moves against a black background. Hi, Pig, Ike says. You're super cute. You gently smack the back of Ike's head. He can't hear you, silly. It's just a recording. The pig grins. Good morning, Devin and Ike. Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Mega Pizzaplex. He sounds like a young kid with the stuff he knows. That was not a young kid with the stuff he knows. Voice I just did. A customized recording, you say? How do you know our names? I know a lot, he says. I don't know what to do. I am very important pig. My friends call me VIP. Will you be my friends? I'll be your friend, VIP, Ike chirps. Thank you. Stick with me and we'll have oodles of fun together. Alright, and then we go back to here. Ike's right about one thing. VIP is cute. He reminds you of those animated ads for the Pizzaplex with cartoon renditions of the glam rock and animal mascots. But you've never seen or heard of him before. Are you a new feature, you ask? Actually, I've been at the Pizzaplex for a while. However, it has been a very, very long time since I was last activated. VIP's smile just turns upside down, and a large blue tear appears below his right eye. Then he gets back to his bright and cheerful self. Ike's hopping up and down in front of the terminal. You ignore him and ask VIP, what do you do? A graduation cap pops on the VIP's head. I think and I know things. I'm a digital companion for Pizzaplex guests. I can answer questions and make suggestions to enhance your visit. I have a question, Ike says, shifting from one foot to the other. VIP looks at Ike. It looks like you need a restroom. Would you like the directions? Ike goes still. I do need to go potty, he says in a hushed voice. Hold it in, you say. I have more important questions. How'd I win this special pass? I never entered any contest. I am programmed to anticipate what people want. I selected your name from a log of guests in a 5-mile radius who have not returned in 6 or more months and are not missing or deceased. Oh, God. Sounds about right. You invited us, you ask? Precisely, VIP says. That's why the staff wasn't expecting us today, you say. Something falls out into the slot below the screen with a hard thump. You pull it out. It's a large cookie in the shape of VIP's head. What's this, you ask? A smart cookie for a smart cookie, VIP says. It's stale. You pass it to Ike. He grabs it eagerly and bites it. Ow, Ike says. Yuck. It's stale. Oh. Ow. Oh, I'm sorry. Dude, you said you haven't been activated in a while. Why not? You ask. A frown flickers across VIP's face, but so quickly you might have missed it had you blinked. Most kids did not appreciate my recommendations and prefer to do everything on their own. Parents have not been interested in paying a premium for my services. Consequently, I have been woefully underutilized, he says. But I know I am an important part of the Pizzaplex, and I can prove it. Go ahead, ask me anything. Okay. You glance at the poster on the wall showing Glamrock Bonnie the Bunny and Montgomery Gator with their arms over each other's shoulders. And the words, don't ask why animatronics. Ask instead, why not more animatronics? What does disconcerting mean, you ask? VIP closes his eyes. Disconcerting. Adjective. To make one feel troubled or uncomfortable. Okay, this is going well. The background behind VIP changes to a purple spiral swirling against yellow with red and green triangles falling down the screen. Here is something to make your day even more magical, VIP says. He swirls his magic wand, creating a shower of gold sparkles. and everything drops into the slot below the screen with a kerthunk. You reach down and pull out a gamepad with a red rubber case and carrying handles on the sides. You switch it on and are disappointed when VIP's face appears on the screen instead of a video game. This device allows us to communicate with each other throughout your visit, VIP says. Great, you think. As if he can read your mind, VIP puts his hands together and says, "This is my last opportunity to demonstrate the value I had for guests. If you promise not to ignore me during your visit, I can offer you a Fazbear experience like no other. And remember, it is all free for the day. Do you promise not to abandon me?" Ike's head bobbles enthusiastically. "I piggy promise." Kids cheer, "Yay!" from the gamepad. VIP fixes his gaze on you. If you promise to stick with VIP all day, touch here. If you don't make a promise you can't keep, touch here. Alright, am I sticking with VIP all day? Or am I telling VIP I'm sticking with him all day? It's the side time. Don't promise? Okay, I will not promise. Oh god, this is gonna go well for me. Devin? VIP asks. Nah, it's bad enough that I'm stuck babysitting Ike, you say. I don't need Pink Brother watching and telling me what to do. Is that your final answer? VIP asks. The background behind him blooms crimson. Yep, can we go now? The screen flickers and VIP's animation jitters. Certainly, your passes are now activated. The terminal spits out your card forcefully and you fumble to catch it. On the gamepad, VIP crosses his arms and says, "I'll be right here when you need me." The terminal goes dark. You hand the gamepad to Ike. When you press your card against the scanner at the entrance, the light turns green and the gate opens. As you finally enter the Pizzaplex, Ike trails behind, fixated on the gamepad. "It has a map of the whole place," Ike says. "Hey, it looks like a pizza." "I have marked the most popular attractions and the direct paths to them," VIP says. "Currently, Roxy Raceway and Monty Maze have the shortest... Monty Maze? I already know where I'm going, you lie. Shut that off, Ike. Please do not do that," VIP pleads. "We still have to do our special behind-the-scenes tour. We can visit many locations close to the public. The rehearsal room, the kitchen, parts and services. You would love to brag to your friends about seeing some hidden parts of the Pizzaplex." Now you're talking, Peg, you say. "Let's go." There's so much to do at the Pizzaplex, you hardly know where to start. As you pass through the lobby, you look at the vibrant posters of all the attractions, planning out your day. With your VIP pass, you'll finally get to go on all the rides you want. Every birthday party you have been to at the Pizzaplex only included a few tokens for the Fastcade and the boring old Bonnie Bowl. But you've always wanted to try Roxy Raceway, racing go-karts at high speed on the tracks, snaking through the atrium. And you're itching to go to Phaser Blast since you play so many... Hello, Layla. First-person shooters. It would just be a lot of more fun to do this with your friends and your brother. The gamepad beeps. You glance at the screen. VIP says, "You look like you're choosing an activity. Would you like some help?" "No, I'm good," you say. VIP produces a bowling ball. "The most popular attraction at the Mega Pizzaplex is Bonnie Bowl, and it is best to go before the midday birthday party rush." He rolls the ball toward the screen and it cracks the glass. Animated shards tumble down, leaving behind a black background. You shake your head, but Ike pipes up. "I want a bowl." "We aren't bowling," you say. "Bonnie Bowl," Ike shouts. Oh, God. VIP saunters back on screen. "No yelling." "Bonnie Bowl," Ike repeats. "Bonnie Bowl, Bonnie Bowl, Bonnie Bowl." Okay, so head toward Bonnie Bowl and touch here. Wait, where's the choice? I guess I don't have a choice? Okay, I guess we're going to Bonnie Bowl. On the way toward the bowling alley, you point out other fun attractions like Monty's Maze and Phaser Blast. But Ike can't be swayed. VIP isn't helping the situation by feeding you ads for Bonnie Bowl and tips about the game. The more he hypes it up, the less you want to do it. When you pass the Fazcade, you're lagging out? No problem. You pause and gaze longingly at the row of arcades and pinball machines inside. You spot your friends Alistair, Gabe, and Emma playing one of your favorite games, Catch That Fetch. Fetch? You wish you were hanging out with them instead of your brother. Too bad the Pizzaplex doesn't have a daycare, you say. They plan to build one in the expansion, VIP says. That doesn't do me much good now. This is pre-daycare. You sadly continue to follow Ike. Maybe if you let him beat you at Bonnie Bowl quickly, he'll agree to go to the arcade next. Unfortunately, bowling with a 6-year-old usually takes time and patience, and you know you're going to waste a lot of your special day there. It's so unfair. Then you spot something that could give you freedom for a little while. A merry-go-round in the play area. Once Ike is on a carousel, it's almost impossible to get him to leave. He would ride it for hours if you let him. Hours. Okay. Are we ditching Ike on the merry-go-round? Or are we continuing to Bonnie Bowl? That is your next choice. You get to decide. Alright, I'm ditching him. Hold on. Sorry, I need some water. Okay. I'm ditching the stupid kid, okay? Bye, Ike. I hate you. Oh, I don't have to move. Alright. Look, Ike, they have a merry-go-round. Ike immediately stops and stares at it. As the music box version of Pop Goes the Weasel music box plays, 3 rings rotate in opposite directions with old-timey versions of the animatronics. Old-timey? Freddy Fazbear, Chica the Chicken, and Bonnie the Bunny to ride on. Funtime Foxy sits at the prow of a small pirate ship, pointing the way forward with his hook. And there's even a balloon boy, hot air balloon, and Mr. Cupcake's seat. Oh, God. I want to ride that, Ike says in a hushed voice. Maybe after Bonnie Bowl, you say. No, I want to ride it now, Ike says. I don't know, you say. Please, Ike says. You smile. Okay, if you really want to, I guess we can do Bonnie Bowl later. You wait in line, and as soon as the gate opens, Ike races for one of the Chica seats. He climbs in. I'm going to go to the arcade while you ride this, you say. Just stay here until I get back. VIP wags a finger and shakes his head. Children should not be left unattended. You're tired of this very irritating pig. You put the gamepad on the seat next to Ike. Then you keep an eye on him. Please do not go. The background strobes, yellow and white. You said you would not abandon me. I didn't say that. I'm not abandoning you. I'll be back, eventually. Find your friends at the Fazcade. You find your friends Alistair, Gabe, and Emma in the Fazcade. They're surprised to see you. Yeah, I won a VIP contest. You show them your special pass, but they aren't impressed by the plain plastic card. Gabe cracks up. What is that? You obviously made that yourself, Emma shakes her head. That's just embarrassing. You bet the gamepad will convince them you're telling the truth, but if you go back for it, then you'll be stuck with VIP and Ike again. Your friends don't seem that interested anyway. Alistair is trying to get the high score in Catch That Fetch, but when he runs out of tokens, he gives up. Let's get out of here, he says. Come on, hang out a little longer, you say. Let's go on some rides. We've been on all of them so many times, Gabe says. They're boring. I could eat, you say. Maybe the Glamrock animatronics are performing soon. Animatronics are for little kids, Dev. I meant we could watch them ironically. Dude, our protagonist sucks. Why don't you come with us? Emma says. We're going to play the new Dino Shock at my place. Nah, I think I'll stay a while, you say. Right, enjoy your VIP pass, Gabe winks. They laugh and walk off. Alone and annoyed, you play a round of catch that fetch, take some satisfaction, easily beating the high score. Before you can enter your initials, the screen scrambles. When it stops glitching, you see VIP's face, and he is one very irate pig. Around you, people are complaining. Hey, what happened to my game? What's with this pig? Are we being pranked? I just lost my token. You look around and see VIP's face on arcade games throughout the entire Fazcade. His colors are scarily inverted. Uh-oh. Words pop up on the screen. You lied, Devin. Who's Devin, people say. You back away from the arcade cabinet. How is VIP doing this? That doesn't matter. You just have to get him to stop. You hurry to a terminal in the atrium. When you insert your pass, a red-faced VIP appears and says, I wondered if I should trust you. But I wanted to. Whatever happens next is your fault. You have my full attention now, you say. Good. More importantly, I have your brother. VIP is suddenly wearing a t-shirt that says, I like Ike. Your blood runs cold. Where's Ike? Where's Ike? Is he okay? He is fine, for now. I have hidden him somewhere in the Pizzaplex. What do you want? I want you to play with me all day like you promised. You can get your brother back by winning my special game. And if I don't, VIP smiles broadly. Ike remains trapped here forever. Sorry, I know... Ike remains trapped here forever. Sorry, I no other choice, but you do. Alright. So, am I reporting VIP to the staff? Am I taking VIP up on his challenge? Or am I calling my mom for help? There's a game over nearby, so I'm guessing that's one of the decisions. Accept the challenge? Okay, alright, I'll accept the challenge. Just, I'm kind of curious. Uh... Okay, alright. Fine, what's your game, VIP? You say. VIP waves his magic wand and the terminal dispenses heavy coins into the slot below the screen. You find 5 Faz tokens, each with the classic Freddy Fazbear on the front with the words "Since 1983" along the top edge and Freddy Fazbear's Pizza below. You must use these tokens to earn 1,000 points at various games in the Pizzaplex. By the end of the day, VIP says, if you succeed, I will release Ike. I know you don't like... That doesn't sound too bad. What's the catch, you asks. I know you do not like following rules, but rules make games even more fun, VIP says. You can only play each game once, and you have to ask me for help. VIP's wand sparkles, and you hear a familiar kerthunk. You retrieve a new gamepad from the terminal slot. This one's in a pink case. Cute. Just because I have to ask VIP for help doesn't mean I have to listen, you think. Anything else, you ask? Use the gamepad to keep track of your tokens and points as you play. Remember, if you run out of tokens before reaching 1,000 points, you automatically lose and you will become an only child. As VIP explains the rules, they appear on the gamepad screen. Tap touch here and review the game's rules. Okay. VIP game rules. Remember this page and come back to it whenever you need to. Use Faz tokens to play games in the Pizzaplex. Earn at least 1,000 points by the end of the day to save Ike. You can only play each game once. Ask VIP for help or suggestions when playing the game. Alright. Sure. If you run out of Faz tokens for entering 1,000 points, you lose. Keep good notes on the number of Faz tokens you have. The game you've played, your score, and any active game conditions. Oh boy, this is it's actually kind of tough. Tokens left, game, score, inventory, special conditions, high score, save locations, notes. If you run out of tokens and have less than 1,000 points, tap touch here. If you collect 1,000 points, tap touch here. When you're ready to begin VIP's challenge, return to the atrium and tap touch here. Alright. Okay, here we go. You are in the atrium, standing by a terminal that is currently running a flashy ad for Monty's Gator Golf. VIP waits on your gamepad, ready to offer suggestions. But can you trust him? Maybe your brother wandered off on his own, or you can discover where VIP hid him as soon as you explore. You should keep an eye out. You were facing the play area in the center of the Pizzaplex, which holds slides and kiddie rides like the merry-go-round where you left Ike. There is a long line of people waiting to use the photo booth. The pizza booth. The Fastcade is behind you, and the entrance to Rockstar Row is on your left. From here, you can see several arcade machines stationed along the circular hallway wrapped around the atrium. You can play some of those to win VIP's high score challenge. Go-karts rumble along the track, snaking around, and even over the walkway. Somehow, the rides and games seem less fun when you have to play them to satisfy VIP. Just like reading is less fun when it's a school assignment. But time's a-wastin', and you have a brother to save before the Pizzaplex closes for the night. Alright, Fastcade, Atrium, or Rockstar Row. Where are we starting? Gator Golf? That's not an option. No. Gator Golf is not an option. Does Rockstar Row, Fast Gator Atrium... Bonnie Bowl? Oh, God. I already did Bonnie Bowling. Actually, no, I didn't do Bonnie Bowling. I bailed. Roxy Raceway. Alright, you guys are just listing random locations from Security Breach. I did not foresee people suggesting things that are not any of the choices. Alright, Fastcade it is. Okay. Inside the Fastcade, the flashing lights, jangly music, and beeping game sounds meant to spark joy and excitement only fill you with a strange depression. You left Ike alone so you could play games with your friends, and now he's gone and so are your friends. Oh. Phaser Blast? Okay. Well, I'm already at the arcade, sorry. All you have left is VIP and your guilt. Even that Chica candy crane machine near the center of the arcade reminds you of Ike. You consider trying to win him a plush of Mr. Cupcake from the claw machine. It looks like the game also awards points. What else could you play to get the most points? You push your way through the kids, milling through the arcade and clustered around video game cabinets and pinball tables. You can't help but look for your brother in the pressing crowd. Your heart pounds and beat with the music. Your head hurts, and sweat pours down your face. You look like you're having a panic attack, VIP says. Would you like to visit a health station? You want to get out of here. Not just the arcade, but the Pizzaplex. But you can't go home alone. Out of all the video games here, you're the best at Mangle's Quest, but there only seems to be one cabinet and it's turned off. If you play Chica's Candy Crave, touch here. If you turn to the atrium, touch here. If you try to plug in Mangle's Quest, touch here. Mangle? Yay, that's one I wanted to. Yay. You head over to the Mangle's Quest cabinet, hoping you can figure out what's wrong with it. Unfortunately, it seems likely that your high score will have been wiped from its memory. The screen is dark, but there's no out of order sign, like on the other broken games in the arcade. You peek around the back and see what the possible problem is. The machine's unplugged. You try to pull the cabinet away from the wall so you can get behind it, but it's too heavy. A couple of kids see you straining to move it. Rather than help, they laugh as they pass by. You drop to your hands and knees, ready, and reach for the loose plug on the floor. Your fingers brush against it, but you can't quite grab it. Whatever. You're about to stand up when you catch a glint from something among the clumps of dust gathered behind the cabinet. You pluck it out and discover it's a coin, but not just any coin. It's a Faz token. Talk about buried treasure. You now have an extra chance to win VIP's challenge. Let's go. Also, I had 5 before, right? How many tokens did I have? I had 5, so now I have 6, I think. Right? Can someone correct me if I'm wrong? Add 1 Faz token in your inventory. I did. Alright, Chica's Candy Crave. If you've already played... Oh, so I have to play Chica's Candy Crave now. Okay. It's not a choice. Oh no, it is a choice. Oh, here. As you approach Chica's Candy Crane, a little girl in pigtails trudges away from it with her head down. She cries as she bites into the chocolate bar. A sticker on the glass of the machine says, "Everyone's a winner. There's only one Mr. Cupcake inside, buried in the center of the machine, up to its eyes in an assortment of sweets." This close, you realize it isn't a plush at all, but a plastic toy with movable parts, like a mini animatronic. Yikes. You imagine Ike's joy when you hand him the toy. He had a Mr. Cupcake plush when he was little, and there are baby pictures of him in a Let's Eat bib with Chica's face. The claw of the crane game is a large yellow mechanical hand. You slide a token into the machine. A 30-second timer counts down. You grab the joystick and jerkily navigate the claw into position exactly over the toy before your time is up. The claw descends, closes firmly around the cupcake's pink icing top. The fingers slip right off. Rigged! You smack the glass. Mr. Cupcake's eyes dart toward you, and you jump back. A bag of candy drops into the tray below, and 100 points flashes on the display. Add 100 points to your score. Add candy to your inventory. Remove 1 Faz token. Okay. So now I have 5 Faz tokens again. I have candy. What's that going to do? And I have 100 points out of 1,000. Okay. Alright, cool. But where am I? If you already played it, return to the atrium. Okay. You are in the atrium, standing by a terminal that is currently running a flashy ad for Monty's Gator Golf. VIP waits on your gamepad, ready to offer suggestions, but can you trust him? Maybe your brother wandered off on his own, or you can discover where VIP hid him as you explore. You should keep an eye out. You are facing the play area in the center of the Pizzaplex, which holds slides and kitty. I already read this. Okay, alright. So, Atrium or Rockstar Row? That's what I'm doing. Rockstar Row is the place with the Glamrock's rooms, right? Yeah, it is. You want to go there? Alright. Rockstar Row is typically your last stop in the Mega Pizzaplex, as one of the exits is on the far end. You're always impressed by the massive gold statues of Glamrock Freddy, Roxanne Wolf, Glamrock Bonnie, and Glamrock Chica. Interesting. Sometimes you can glimpse the animatronics themselves through the large windows of their respective green rooms on your right. None of them are in there right now, probably out performing, visiting with guests, or hanging out in their attractions. This space gets much more crowded just before closing, but there aren't many people around right now. Since your last visit, the Mega Pizzaplex has added a cardboard cutout of the newest animatronic, Montgomery Gator, tucked to the left between Bonnie and Chica's statues. Too bad for him, you think. There are signs about an upcoming expansion to the Mega Pizzaplex. Maybe they'll give the poor guy his own green room. He's the only member of the band who's actually green, after all. Ugh. You usually rushed on your way out, so you haven't really explored in here. Display cases along the left side of the room are filled with props and stuff, and beyond those are several doors. Maybe you'll find Ike behind one of them. Leaving already? Ike checks the wristwatch. You better hurry and play some games. If you investigate the display cases, touch here, doors, touch here, return to the atrium. I'm gonna say, can we not return to the atrium, because it's just gonna send me in a loop. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, it's Bonnie Bites. I didn't see that. Cases? Why not? Case? Okay, sure. If you investigate the display... Okay. There are multiple do not touch signs on the display cases with an illustration of a child's hand inside the open mouth of a classic Freddy Fazbear animatronic with sharp teeth. But surely that warning doesn't apply to the Balloon Boy balloon dispenser. You would have to touch the machine to buy a balloon anyway, though you doubt the staff would want you moving it. You look around to make sure no one is going to stop you, but the person at the checkout desk looks sleepy and doesn't pay you any attention. You grab the kiosk under Balloon Boy's arms and try to lift it. It isn't that heavy, so you easily shift it off the coin. Suddenly, the machine says loudly in a cheerful, childish voice, "Hello." You're so startled you let go. Thud. The machine lands heavily. You hear a piercing noise and the display scrambles, flickering between 100 and 300 points. Uh-oh. That woke up the guy at the desk. He's looking over at you curiously. He seems a little scared. Maybe you should test the machine to make sure you didn't break it. Even better if you glitched it, giving you 300 points. Add one Faz token to your inventory. Okay. If you buy a balloon, touch here. Doors, touch here. Well, I'm going to say balloon because we came here. We didn't do anything. You insert a token into the slot and watch in fascination as a purple balloon emerges from Balloon Boy's fist. Slowly inflates with his gentle hiss and then rises on a string. It bobs in the air, swaying gently alongside the fake balloons mounted on the end of thin metal rods. Ike would love to see this machine in action. He's always taking his toys apart and putting them back together, studying how they work. Of course, usually when he's done, they don't work anymore, and he ends up in tears. Hidden speakers play the sound of giggling and a recording of a voice saying, "Take your balloon, hold on tight." The display above the coin slot reads 100 points. "Oh, too bad," VIP says. "You need a lot more than that." He dives into a huge pile of gold Faz tokens and swims around in them like only a cartoon can. At least you got a balloon out of it. If you can't rescue Ike, you'll just draw his face on it, and maybe Mom won't notice the difference. You tie the other end of the string onto your wrist so you won't lose it. Add 100 points to your score. Add balloon to your inventory. Okay. 200 points. Let's go. Alright, doors or we're leaving? Doors, because I said don't return to atrium. Doors. Okay. Feel like I have too much power here. Where am I? Thinking Ike could have been lured into an area close to the public, you move along the wall on your left and check out each door as you pass it. The first is a red door hidden behind the cardboard cutout of Monty. Could this be a makeshift green room for the newest Glamrock character? The next door you come to has a security shield on it. You should have thought of it before. Security has cameras all over the Pizzaplex, so maybe they can track where your brother wandered off to, or who took him there. You continue on and reach a plain door in the far corner. You get excited when you see the letters VIP on it. You lift your gamepad. Hey VIP, are you behind this door? The background behind VIP crackles with static. This is the VIP greeting room. If guests collect 10,000 points while using the gamepad, they win an in-person meeting with me. Can I come in? VIP crosses his arms. I increased the access fee to 100,000 points. Based on your performance thus far, you'll never be allowed to enter, so just move along. If you try the red door, touch here. If you try the security door, touch here. If you return to the atrium, touch here. Whenever you collect at least 10,000 points, you may touch here. Red door, security door. I'll leave it between those two. Oh. Red door? Okay. Red door. Oh, okay. Where's the red door? You open. Oh no, that's not the right door. What did I just click on? Wait, did I click on the red door or the? I did. You open the door and hesitate when you see a dimly lit corridor stretching. Oh, security maybe a dead end. Yeah, maybe. Dimly lit corridor stretching ahead. A poster on the wall reads, "Lost child. Don't get lost yourself. Stay in place and wait for help. Carry plenty of water." You enter thinking you will take a quick look to see if Ike is inside. VIP doesn't like this plan. You look like you were snooping. Would you like me to show you the way out of these utility tunnels? The VIP holds up a magnifying glass and peers at you through it with a comically large eye. You ignore him and move deeper into the bowels of the Pizzaplex. You see a door at the end of the corridor marked storage. Okay, you head for it. Do not go in there, VIP says. He's writing the words, "This is a bad idea," over and over on a chalkboard. Why not, you ask? You will regret it. You open the door and smell something horrible and rotting inside. It smells like death. It's dark. Not too late to turn around, VIP says. You step inside and fumble around for a light switch. The stink and your own fear make you want to throw up. You finally feel a chain against your face, and you pull it. You see what VIP has been hiding inside. You wish you could unsee it, but the image is burned into your brain. Now it is too late, he says. The door slams shut and the light goes out. Oh, God. Okay. Game over. Try again. Alright. Well, no. Wait, do I have to start all over? Okay, if I have to start all over, I'm going to make the exact same choices. Let's just go back. Alright, so the red door was his door. No, it wasn't. Wait, this is the door with Monty's cut out in front of it. What the hell was that? Alright, I'm gonna do security door now. God, that was That was unfortunate. Beyond the door, that's much darker than the other ones. Beyond the door, there's a back area that connects with other parts of the Pizzaplex. At an intersection of corridors is a small enclosed office with two entrances and screens showing camera footage from all over the building. Security door now? Yeah. There's no guard in sight. You dart inside and start messing with the controls on the desk. If you can rewind recorded footage from the security feeds, maybe you can spot Ike or where he wandered off to. Hey, who's in there? Man's voice calls from the hall to your left. You slap the button by the door and shutters close it off. Haha, very funny, he grumbles. On the screen you see a camera for the hall right outside the office. Why would you need that? Or doors with emergency shutters? An old white guy ambles around to the door on the right. You quickly shut that one too. A moment later, the door opens and the guard jingles a key ring. This is my office, you know. Sheesh, I just want to take a leak. You consider telling him about VIP, but no doubt he'll believe you. And VIP wouldn't like it. He escorts you back out to Rockstar Row. Now I should ban you from this place, but consider this your first warning. And if you want a security job when you're older, call me. He hands you a shiny Fazbear Entertainment security badge and slams the door. Add security badge to your inventory. Okay, wait, that might be useful. Could be useful. Alright, so... Okay. Alright, obviously I don't have 10,000 points, so I have to return to the atrium. 100,000. Wait, 100,000? Oh, 100,000 so I can go inside VIP's room. Oh, no, I don't have that. Okay, whatever. I need 1,000 for him. You're in the atrium. I already read this. Okay, so we did Fastcade and Rockstar Row. So let's do Atrium. If you... Okay. Walkway wraps around the entire atrium, so you hurry along and take note of the different attractions. You pay attention, particular attention to... What's wrong with my phone? To the games that don't have long lines, since you can't afford to spend your whole day waiting around for a chance to play. You look like you're trying to pick a game, VIP chimes in. Would you like me to help you choose? You ignore him. Your best options seem to be Monty's Maze, Freddy's Phaser Blast Challenge, and Roxy Raceway. You haven't played any of them before, but you've always wanted to try them. You just wish you didn't have the pressure of needing to win points to save Ike. If you want to see your brother again, you'll need to accept my help. VIP reminds you. He twirls his wand like a baton, sending glowing question marks flying out in every direction. Fine, what should I play, a wise one? Less sarcasm, please. At this time, I recommend you play Monty's Maze, Phaser Blast, or Roxy Raceway. Oh, God. Annoyed about having to ask VIP for advice you didn't even need, you contemplate checking out a cluster of arcade machines tucked into an alcove behind Glamrock gifts. Monty's Maze, Freddy's Phaser Blast Challenge, Roxy Raceway, or Alcove. This is surprisingly well made. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Alcove? Okay. If you go to the alcove, touch here. Alright. Where's the oh, in the alcove there are two arcade games, Cyber Fox versus Mecha Mangle and Funtime Fantasy. If you haven't seen those particular titles in the Fastcade before, you're itching to try them, but they each require a Fast token to play. You doubt you would score very high on them the first time you play, so they probably aren't worth the token or your time. The machines are placed on either side of a terminal with a chair in front of it. This looks like it's set up for someone to watch a movie, perhaps as a distraction for a little kid. You wish you'd seen this earlier, because it would have been a great place to station Ike while you played these video games with your friends. I must warn you, if you continue to dawdle like this, you will never see Ike again, VIP says. The rules stipulate that you have to play games and win points. You doubt it's a good idea to provoke a VIP, but you're tempted to browse the offerings on the terminal just to annoy him. Yeah, let's not... Should we? Should we do the terminal? Or not? Terminal or the other 3 games? Terminal, because why not? Alright, I hope I don't die though. You move to the terminal and are shocked to find Glamrock Freddy's head resting on the chair. What? What's this doing? You guys agree on everything. What's this doing here? Your curiosity gets the best of you, so you pick it up. The head is lighter than it looks, with wires and circuits inside. It's just your size. You sit down and place the head in your lap, and the terminal switches on. Not this thing. VIP yawns widely. What is it, you ask? Letters appear on the screen. MOE. Place the helmet on your head to begin. This is the max occupancy experience. Sorry. This is the max occupancy experience, VIP explains dismissively. With the upcoming expansion, many sections will be closed and under construction. If this building is ever at maximum capacity, stations like this can provide guests with a virtual day at the Pizzaplex. I've never heard of this before. It is experimental, and no one has volunteered to test it, VIP says. How many Faz tokens to use it, you ask? It is free, because it is obviously not as good as the real thing. Even those ancient arcade games are more enjoyable. The words "Say No to MOE" scroll down the screen behind VIP. If you put on the helmet... So I can put on the helmet and do the virtual reality, or I could do Monty's Maze, Freddy's Phaser... Wait, actually I'm confused. You guys pick. Helmet, because this might connect to Ruin? What do you mean? The virtual... Oh, interesting. Okay, wait a minute. This is kind of interesting. Okay. Okay, sure. You tap start with your finger and the words "Are you sure?" appear on the screen. Sure, why not? You tap the Y and slowly the virtual room around you transitions to a familiar face. You're in the atrium, standing by a terminal that is currently running a flashy ad for Monty's Gator Golf. VIP waits on your gamepad, ready to offer suggestions. You reach up and feel the Glamrock Freddy helmet on your head, so you know you're in the MOE, but everything looks very realistic, right down to simulated people walking around. Psst. VIP calls you... What? To you from the gamepad. Listen, we don't have much time. The background behind him is sky blue with pink and white cherry blossoms drifting diagonally. Stop rushing me, you say. I'm gonna play some games now, alright? No, I mean he's going to be here any minute. He who? VIP. Aren't you VIP? You ask. You wonder if the MOE has scrambled his programming. Yes, I'm VIP, virtual informative pig. VIP, very informative pig, won't want me to tell you something important about the MOE, so quickly pay attention to these updated rules. Tap touch here. Okay. You like virtual informative pig more than his know-it-all counterpart. While you're in the MOE, special conditions apply, explains. Your scores are multiplied by 10, so 300 points times 10 would give you scratch your head. It's easy. On the gamepad, he shows the number 300. Just add an extra 0 on the end. A 0 rolls over onto the screen from the right and crashes into the 300, making it 3,000. Oh my god. If I did this first, you can actually get 100,000 points, maybe. And that's how you get into the... Okay, I see. Alright. So we're almost at the end of the story, then. Alright. Wow, VIP must honor this. The games may be simulated, but in the Pizzaplex, points are points. Also, when restarting the game, you can keep any points you've already earned. You now have all the fast tokens you started with again. And all games you've already played are reset, so you can play them again. Oh my god. This is sweet. This is information. Sweet, this is enough from you, virtual interfering pig. The real VIP drops into the screen. He points his magic wand at his doppelganger. Phasmagoria! Writhing purple energy emanates from the wand, swirled around the nicer VIP. Good luck, Devin. Virtual informative pigs. Words fade with him. Now get on with it, VIP says. Make a note that MOE special conditions are in effect. Multiply any new points you acquire by 10. If this is your second time or beyond in the MOE, make a note that double MOE special conditions are in effect. Multiply any new points you acquire by 100. You may keep your current points and replay any games you have played. You may also keep any items in your inventory. Okay. Alright. So should I... do Fastcade and then stack another virtual... Oh, it's to get 100... Wait, this is kind of ridiculous. I can just keep stacked. Wait, shouldn't I do a different area then? Because I... Yeah, okay, I'll do Fastcade. This is the same. So how many coins do I get? I forgot what that... Whatever. So what gave me points? It was the cupcake minigame, right? Okay, Chica Candy Crane again. Add 100 points to your score. Times 10 is 1,000. I won. Okay, I have 1,200 points now. I think I won, right? And then remove one fast token, but it doesn't matter because I'll keep resetting them, right? Let's turn to the atrium. Wait, how do I say I have enough points? I have enough points now, right? I'm just gonna keep moving around. Or should I keep earning points? How do I figure this out? I already did this. Wait. No. Where am I? Ah. Wait, what the hell? Okay, hold on. Let me go back to where I was. The Fastcade. And then I got 100 points. And I have another candy. I forgot about that. Candy. Keep earning, because why not? Okay, fine. Return to the atrium, touch here. And then explore the atrium. Alcove. Terminal. What was it? Oh yeah, updated rules. And I have 1,000 points, but I'm not gonna do it yet. Okay, and then I'm gonna do MOE, I'm gonna do a double MOE condition, so now I have times 100 for every point. So I can hit the 10,000 now. Okay, wait, we're exploiting a book, guys. This is actually really funny. Alright, times 100. Okay, then I'll go back to Fazcade, right? And win again. Get 100 more points. And then back to the atrium. So 100 times 100 is 10,000. So I have 11,200 points. Okay, well. Okay, so here's my question: should I do a VIP meeting? What do you mean? Should I check VIP's room with the 10,000 points, or should I go to have a, oh, that's what you meant by have a VIP meeting. Or get the okay, I gotcha. Okay, yeah, I'll do that. Okay, that's in Rockstar Row, right? Uh, Doors. Oh, I need 100,000 points. Okay, well, I just loop it again, right? So I'll just make a note that I looped it again. So wait, can you wait? You can't loop again. Wait, is there a triple? Oh, I can't visit his room. Sorry. You should have done other games like Rockstar and Phaser Blast for loop. Yeah, it's okay. It's all right. All right, I guess we'll just do the point ending then, and then after I finish the run, then I'll look at the other endings. Because I did make a mistake. So I have to go along with it. Where am I? Actually, I could probably wait. Where am I going? Okay, we're going back to the atrium. Where's the entrance to the atrium? Okay. Turn to the atrium. I'm gonna go to Rockstar Row. Oh no, I already, no, I already went to Rockstar Row. What do you mean? Because I'm not sure what you meant by that. Atrium. Oh, you meant Roxy Raceway. Okay, we can go to Roxy Raceway with the current point count, I guess, just for more points. Finally, the one thing you always wanted. Oh no. Although the track for Roxy Raceway treads through and above the atrium, it is a special entrance. The front of it looks like a big red garage with a mural of Roxy in a racing jacket. Her voice plays over the speakers. Hey, I'm Roxanne Wolf. If you're looking for high-speed motor, mayhem, Roxy Raceway is the place to be. Sign up and be a winner. Hey, Roxy. Nobody likes to lose to harsh Roxy. You think, you can't afford to lose today. Ike's counting on you. A black man in a Pizzaplex uniform takes your Faz token. Ever raced here before? You shake your head. Okay, here are the rules, he says. Rule number 1, go fast but not too fast. You're scored on lap time, not position. Avoid contact with walls and other go-karts. Brake before turns. Let faster drivers pass. Keep hands and feet inside the go-kart at all times. Drive smoothly. Only one pedal. Use one pedal at a time. Rule number 2, don't damage the go-kart. Just kidding. Rule number 2 is have fun. But seriously, don't damage anything. Do you want to hear the rules again? You shake your head. Also, you can't take that gamepad in your go-kart. Leave it in the pit area and collect it after your race. Remove one fast token. Got it? Go into the pit. You leave the gamepad of the Pizzaplex employee in the pit area and look over your go-kart options. Only... Wait. Okay, only 3 types of go-karts are on the track. What? Oh, I'm ready to go. A silver and purple one, a pink and white one, and a blue and red one. You overhear one of the other kids say to his friend, "All the go-karts are supposed to be the same, but they aren't. Roxy's go-kart is the fastest." You run ahead and cut him off before you can get into the silver and purple go-kart, climbing into it yourself. He shoots you an ugly look and you shrug. The girl with him shakes her head as they move to the other two go-karts. You buckle in and examine the controls before the race begins. Steering wheel check, accelerator check, brakes check, turbo button check. You aren't ready for how fast the go-kart is and scrape the wall as soon as you come out of the gate. You struggle to steer it, but you don't need to worry about keeping up. The other two Racers don't seem to be interested in winning, only in getting their way. They drive side by side and keep moving to block you. You're stuck behind them the whole way. You come in third place and collect VIP. Better luck tomorrow, VIP says. Tomorrow? What do you mean? You broke my rule. You did not keep me with you, so you can try to save Ike again tomorrow. God dang it. Okay, so we're not going to Roxy Raceway. Alright, well, where should I go now? Phaser Blast or Monty Maze? Sorry, I'm getting attacked. I'm getting a call. Okay, anyway. I pick? That ruins the whole point of the game. I'm just kidding. I can just pick one. Because I'm doing both anyway, right? Maze then? Alright. Okay. Monty Maze is supposed to be nerve-wracking because the Montgomery Gator animatronic stalks a labyrinth and will carry you out if you run into him. But you've also heard that the entrance to the attraction is the scariest thing about it, a giant alligator's mouth. An Asian woman in a red Pizzaplex visor and matching shirt with checkered suspenders and black pants stops you from entering. You might want to come back another day. Monty's in kind of a bad mood. The last kid was just dragged out of the maze, and we're going to close it until he calms down. You hear banging and shouting from inside. You laugh. They're really trying to make it seem fun in there. No, they're not. I'm not afraid, you say. I'm only here today. I have a special pass. You hand her your VIP card. She scans it and looks surprised. You sure do. Monty's actually waiting for you. The commotion inside stops. You guess a little pig told him you would be coming. Remember that I'm here to help, VIP gives a thumbs up. If you get turned around and ask nicely, I can direct you back to the starting point. You walk between sharp white teeth and over the pink, weirdly spongy tongue and enter the maze. Remove one fast token. Okay. If you have the balloon, touch here. I do have a balloon. You've never been to a swamp before. But you aren't sure anyone at Fazbear Entertainment has either. The floor is covered in roughly artificial grass that reminds you more of miniature golf courses, and the lights are dim and very, very green. The lighting hangs from rigging above you. This is where I fought him, yeah. No, it's not. Along with more, that's Monty Golf. Fake greenery, plants, and vines. It looks like there's a catwalk up there, which is probably where staff watches guests in the maze. That's where you fight him. It's incredibly hot and humid in here. Someone needs to fix the AC. You think as you wipe sweat from your face with one hand. Blech. Reading for hours is a bit difficult. Okay. You move into the maze. The purple balloon you won from Balloon Boy's balloon dispenser bobs up and down as high as the wooden walls on either side of you. It brushes against the... It brushes... Wait, did I screw myself over by using the balloon? Hold on. Against the fronts of palm trees stretching overhead, also artificial. You walk along the narrow corridor for a bit, feet crunching softly on the turf. The path turns to the right, then to the left, and eventually you reach an intersection. You can continue forward, turn left, or turn right. Before you can choose one, Monty Gator leaps in your path. Nice balloon, kid, he growls. Made it simple to find you. The alligator animatronic winks behind his star-shaped shades. Then slashes your balloon with vicious claws. It pops and releases confetti into the air. Aw, too bad. I'll show you out. Add 100 points to your score. Remove balloon from inventory. Okay. The exit dumps you back into the atrium at a door you hadn't previously noticed, though now you see Monty's footprint on the patterned carpet leading up to it. Okay. I mean, the only place left is Phaser Blast. Or do you want me to do the maze again? Oh, I can't do the maze again because oh, shoot. Alright, whatever. Alright, Phaser Blast. Finally, the number one thing you've always wanted to do at the Pizzaplex is play Phaser Blast. You hurry up to the Pizzaplex employee standing by the elevator to the attraction and hand over a precious Faz token. I'm sorry, but Phaser Blast It's closed for a special event, the white woman says. She has silver hair tied back in a ponytail with the green streak in the front, just like Roxanne Wolf. Working here must be her dream job if she's that big a fan of Roxy. Even her fingernails are painted green. But shouldn't she be over in Roxy Raceway? Maybe Roxy was too jealous to have her around. I was really looking forward to playing, though, you say. Unless your name is Devin, I can't let you in. Weird. My name is Devin. Sure it is, she smiles and hands you back your Faz token. Here's my VIP pass. You offer the playing card tour. The woman takes your pass and scans it. Oh, you are Devin. Go right on up and wait in the lobby. They're holding a special event for me? You're serious? She plucks the Faz token out of your hand. Deadly serious, she says with a straight face and a somber tone. Welcome to Freddy's Phaser Blast Challenge. The elevator doors ding open. You step inside and right up to the second level. Okay. The elevator lets you out into a narrow hallway with green and purple neon lights running along the walls and ceiling. You're surrounded by glowing stars, and the purple carpet is adorned with ringed planets. As you cross the hallway to the lobby, the speakers play Glamrock Freddy's voice. Welcome! In this customized Phaser Blast Challenge, you will take on the role of an alien invader. An alien invading a space colony defended by none other than Freddy Fazbear himself. Hey, that's me! He is such a ham, VIP says. Shh, I want to listen to this. You say. I can't do that voice any longer. Freddy's announcement continues. Soon you'll be fighting for your life on a hostile planet, but in case you need to know how to play Phaser Blast or want a refresher, remember these 2 rules. Number 1, no climbing, no jumping, no hitting, no kicking, pushing, shoving, no shooting Phaser Blasters or close to other players' eyes. Being flashed in the eyes may induce seizures, blindness, or semi-permanent paralysis. If you're flashed in the eyes, immediately flush your eyes with soap or water and blink repeatedly until vision is restored. Rule number 2, have fun, proceed to the armory and suit up. You reach the end of the corridor and find a small room filled with orange and blue tactical vests emblazoned with a bow tie and lightning bolt. There are helmets with bear ears on one side, helmets with dealy boppers on the opposite side. What's a dealy bopper? You're supposed to be the alien, so you grab the ladder, slip on a magic vest, and grab a laser gun. The weapon is gunmetal gray with a fin on top of the barrel and a grill on the bottom. The tip of the gun has a golden glow, matching the illuminated lightning bolt on the grip. While you wait for the match to start, you may practice using the Phaser Blaster in the shooting gallery, says Freddy's disembodied voice. Should I practice? What do you think? Sure, okay. You head over to the gallery where a video screen shows a sepia tone diagram of a party room with tables and a stage. The tables are covered with wrapped birthday presents and cone-shaped hats, while a classic Freddy Fazbear and Bonnie the Bunny animatronics perform on a stage in the back. You practice shooting green and white bullseye targets that pop out through the room and zap green balloons floating across it. A counter in the front of the screen shows a number of objects you hit and miss. As you play, your accuracy slowly improves to 98%. You're pretty good at this, VIP says, but this is just a game. The real thing will be much more intense. Isn't this all just a game, you ask? Perhaps, VIP says. Music begins to play. It sounds familiar, but you can't quite place it. VIP, what is that song? It's a Toreador song, often known as a Toreador March, composed by George Bizet in 1875 for the French opera Carmen. Why is it playing, you ask? Freddy is here. VIP runs off screen. The speakers pipe classical music. Freddy Fazbear has entered the arena, says Freddy's recorded voice. Prepare to play the Sword of Kings. Laser tag is a sport of kings, you ask? Report to the blue hallway, the voice continues. Good luck. You take the doorway on the right and move through the blue hallway. You emerge in a wide open space with low partitions. Oh, good. A maze, you think. In each section, the walls glow with a different color that pulsates from bright to dim. Red and green on the lower level, purple above you, ramps leading up to the purple area. You should be able to see the whole arena from up there and get a sense of where the flags are and where Freddy is. Alright, high ground or low ground? It's over, Freddy. I have the high ground. Alright, I'm doing the high ground then. In the purple area in the upper left of the arena, you can clearly see two of the flags you need to capture below. One in the red section and one in the green. The high ground, yeah. Freddy has already claimed the green flag and is lingering nearby to defend it. The third flag must be in the purple section up here and seems like the easiest target. Purple flag or red flag? Afton flag? Alright. You move swiftly. And you must move swiftly and silently to the purple area until you discover the purple flag. Then you scout out an escape route and practice it a couple times before you press the button to capture the flag. The alert sounds, summoning Freddy. Blue team has captured the purple flag. Defend. But instead of defending this flag, you follow your pre-planned escape route back down to the lower level. You make your way over to where you saw the red flag. You wait and listen, scanning the environment around you for the slightest sign of movement. Then you swoop in and smack the button to capture the flag. Blue team has captured the red flag. Defend your station. That should keep him busy, you think, bolting for the green flag. You duck behind the podium and try to make yourself as small as possible. Freddy runs into the clearing behind you. If you did target practice in the armory, touch here. If you did not, touch here. You lean out from behind the podium. And smack the button to claim the green flag. At the same time that you fire your phaser blast at the target on Freddy's chest. Bullseye. Sparks fly from Freddy's vest. You get ready for some kind of tantrum or disappointment. Freddy smiles. You win, Superstar. He says, you exercise good strategy and skill, practicing and planning ahead. Are you sure you have not played phaser blast before? You nod your head. I hope we could play it together again sometime, but I know you have other things to do for the rest of today's visit. Freddy eyes the gamepad suspiciously. VIP is strangely hanging out somewhere off screen. Freddy says, be careful with that one. He leads you to the winner's elevator and sees you off. It takes you back to the atrium. Add 300 points to your score. If you have no more fast tokens, I'll share. If you have 1,000 points... Okay, well then I have no choice but to tell him I have 1,000 points. Hey, VIP. You say gleefully. I did it. I have 1,000 points. Impossible, he says. Surely, you knew how many points I've been collecting. Don't you know everything? VIP turns red and begins stomping around the screen. Sparks and fire spew from his magic wand. I do not know how you did this. You must have cheated somehow. But you were there with me the whole time. VIP calms down. I apologize. I was just having such a good time with you. I did not want our time together to end. You're starting to get nervous. I would like to see my brother now, VIP. Please. Of course. A deal is a deal. Take me to the center of the atrium. You carry the gamepad over to the play area in the middle of the atrium. The Pizzaplex is closing soon. People are streaming towards the exit. Exits looking exhausted but happy. VIP makes a complicated gesture in the air with his magic wand that you're pretty sure is all just for show. And the door to the photo booth pops open. Ike comes tearing out and makes a beeline for you. Hey, buddy. You kneel and wrap him in your arms. Ike snuggles up against you. He does give good snuggles, you admit. I'm sorry, bro. Touch here. It's okay, Ike says. He hands you a fistful of photo strips from the booth. You flip through them, and the first photo looks happy, making goofy expressions. Then he's red-faced and crying. As the images progress, they become a self-portrait of abject misery. I knew you would let me out, he says. Let's, not show all of these to Mom, you say. Can we go home now, Ike says. That's 100%. You walk the gamepad back to the checkout desk. You can't wait to get rid of VIP once and for all. This was everything I hoped it would be. VIP says, I hope tomorrow is just as perfect. You stop in your tracks. Tomorrow? Did you think you were the only one to get a VIP invitation? Kind of. I mail dozens of them. I can do this every day. Just think of it. So much fun to be had. Oh no, you think. What have I done? What can I do? You fear you have no choice but to get as far away from here as possible with your little brother and never return. You realize even if you warned your friends not to come back, they wouldn't listen. Now you have an idea of what it's like to be a VIP, full of knowledge, no one to share it with. You hand the gamepad back to a Pizzaplex employee without meeting their eyes. How was your visit? They ask. Very informative. The end? Question mark? Alright, so now I'm going to read the alternate paths for Phaser Blast, and that's right here, right? And then Monty's maze and stuff, and then I'm gonna do the true ending. But that was our ending. We got the okay ending. You pop out from behind the podium and fire at the target. This is if you don't have accuracy. You miss. He flinches and rears his head back, body convulsing. He whispers, Freddy, are you okay? You scream. He leans forward and lurches upright. His hand smacks in your head and everything goes dark. You come to in Freddy's arms at a health station in the atrium. I'm so sorry, Devin. I do not know what came over me. I would never hurt you intentionally. None of these animatronics would. It goes against our program. You rub the big bump on your forehead. It aches something fierce, and you know it's going to leave a nasty bruise. Wait until you tell the kids at school you got in a fight with Freddy Fazbear. Nah, they'll never believe it. Too bad we didn't finish our game, Freddy says. I look forward to a rematch one day. So that's if you didn't do the training. And then... Alright. So if I had the balloon... let's see. Let's see what happens. Wait, what? Okay. So if I had the balloon, then Freddy seems mesmerized by it. You still... Oh, this is the low ground. So you stay low and keep moving as you make your way through the green area. The pulsating lights are disorienting, but you keep your head high, listening and watching. Freddy knows the area better than you. He's played the game before, and you happen across a clearing, and then Freddy, you don't do anything. You capture the flag. You have to push a button on the podium, which will alert it. Better be fast. You crouch toward the flag, but you hear Freddy shout, "Freeze, alien scum!" No offense, Stephen. So if you have a balloon, he gets distracted. You realize he must have been following through the maze, but not necessarily connecting it to your presence. Because of the light fluctuating from green to red to purple, the purple balloon seems to appear and disappear, which makes it more difficult to track. Rip it off your wrist and it's slowing up into the air. Freddy aims his phaser blaster and starts firing at the balloon. It pops and confetti drops down, but you're actually sneaking away. While he's distracted, you dart back in the maze. Now without the balloon, you won't be able to find you so quickly, and then you're up at the upper level. Okay. If you don't, you get shot and it flashes red. I got you. You step out. Do not be sad. There's no shame in losing. And then you only get 100 points. Okay, got it. And then there is Monty Maze, which is in Rockstar Row. Atrium, Monty Maze. And if I did not have a balloon, I do this. You tap start with... Just inside the Monty Maze, the first thing you notice is how dark and green it is and humid. Sweat starts pouring down your face and the air is stale and heavy. Occasionally you get a whiff of something rotten, like food left out too long. Either the Pizzaplex designers intentionally wanted to make it feel like a swamp, or the environmental controls are broken. Okay. Fake grass covers the floor and vines dangle from rigging high above. The walls of the maze are... What? Oh, sorry guys, I hit my microphone. The walls of the maze are fences made of wooden planks surrounded by tall palm trees that drape their feathery leaves overhead. You peek through a knothole in one of the planks and see that the walls outside the maze are painted with the silhouettes of thin tree trunks and vegetation. There is no music, only the ambient sound of birds and insects punctuated by the occasional low rumbling roar. The sound makes the hairs on the back of your neck stand up. You walk along the narrow corridor for a bit, feet crunching softly on the artificial turf. The path turns to the right, then the left, and eventually you reach an intersection. You can continue forward, then turn right or turn left. So I'm just going to keep picking left. Wait, there's so many different routes here. I can't do all of them. Going straight takes you to a weird place. Going left, the path takes down a series of turns and long stretches back and forth, back and forth. You use your sleeve to wipe sweat from your brow and freeze when you hear a gruff, taunting voice from somewhere in the maze. I know you're here. I will find you. Despite the warm air, a chill runs through you. You pick up your pace through the corridor until you come to a wall. The only way you can go is left or right. And then you go left again. And if you right over here, you get stuck. What? So let's go left again. Let's go left here. You turn left, and the path immediately twists to your right. You walk for a bit, and it twists to the left. At the end of this corridor, it turns right and then left again. The maze takes you back and forth several more times. Wait, if I hit an L, what happens? And then... Okay, you turn right, and the path immediately twists to your right. You walk a bit. Maze takes you back and forth. This looks familiar. On the wall, you see a small L and permanent marker. Pretty sure you have looped right back to where you started. Okay, if you go forward, you walk and this, at the end of the corridor turns left, and me left again. Is that the mysterious L meant? You're excited because this can mean you're on the right track. At the end, you turn around a wall. This takes you to a left, another wall. The maze takes you back and forth. Huh? Before you reach the intersection, right and left. You turn right, you loop around, you turn left. Wait. I don't know. You go left, there will be a right, then a left. At the end of the corridor, you make a way around the wall, but the L on the wall tells you that you probably just wasted your time. And then, okay. You're not going to let this place against you. It's just a game. Repeat to yourself over and over as you walk along the path. It is definitely darker in this part of the maze. Maybe some of the lights blurned out and they haven't replaced them. Or maybe something disabled the lights on purpose. They really overdid it on the vines here. A hulking figure standing at the end of it. Monty, you scream and back away. You try to turn and run, but you get tangled in the vines. You glance over your shoulder, expecting to see him coming for you, but he hasn't. What? Budged. Monty doesn't move. In fact, he's smiling and pointing to his right. Is he helping you? Maybe this is part of the VIP treatment. You entangle yourself and slowly approach Monty, not wanting to make any sudden movements. You laugh and you get close enough to recognize that it's a cardboard cutout of the animatronic in his rockstar pose. There are passages to your left and right. The Monty cutout is pointing to your left. Don't lead me the wrong way. You think he's following Cardboard Monty's directions. The corridor is short and runs to the right. It turns to the right. When you round the corner, you see another cardboard cutout of Monty Gator. Hey, little guy. He grins, showing his wicked sharp teeth. Oh no, it's real Monty. I can't believe you fell for that. And then he runs off to you. If you know it's a trap, you ignore it and go right. As you move down... passage. Where are you going? Monty calls out. You reach an intersection and make a face. Wait, you reach and make a right, hurrying along and hoping you've thrown Monty off a trail. You reach another split path. But as growling comes to your right, so you turn left. And so it goes on and on and on. You are being hunted, you're hopelessly lost, and it's only a matter of time before Monty catches you. VIP, you whisper, help. Shh. You turn down the volume. You turn the volume down on the gamepad and press yourself against the wall. Heavy breathing is audible on the other side. Oh no. Listen closely and follow my directions for once, VIP says more softly. I'll lead you back to the entrance. Just go back and quietly so Monty does not get you first. Can you trust me? Can I trust you, you ask? You want? Hello, Charlie. I already finished the book. I'm just trying to get all the alternate read the alternate routes and stuff. I want this game to go on for a long time, so it is in your best interest to trust me, in the best interest of your brother. A photo of your brother appears on screen. You know that face. He's been crying. Because it's in the photo booth. I already know. Oh, you can make a path? If you return to the start... Wait. Okay, you can throw the food at him, the candy. All right, there's way too many routes that I can't keep track of. I really want to do the... I really want to wrap this up with the 100,000 points thing, which I assume you get. Actually, how do you beat... I want to see what happens when you beat the maze. Hold on. Actually, I just made it back, so... Where is it? Oh, here. Investigate the doors. Okay. Hey, VIP. No, not that. You stand outside the VIP greeting room's nondescript door and bang on it with a fist. Little pig, let me in. Do you have 100 points, 1,000 points already? VIP asks on your gamepad. Why is he so nervous? I sure do, you say. There's no need to huff and puff, he sighs. A deal's a deal. He walks off the gamepad screen on the door unlocks. You're in a server closet with racks of computer hard drives blinking and clicking and flashing and whirring. And in the center of it all, a large screen hovers with VIP's face on it. So pigs do fly, you think. Is this some kind of Wizard of Oz thing, you ask? What do you want? VIP's little rotors buzz and he pulls up and away from you, bumping against the machine's bangs at the back of the small room. I want to meet you in person, or whatever this is. Thank you for a fun day, Devin. I'll let I go now, of course. You bet you will. And this ends. You will never do this again. Yes, I promise. Your piggy promise doesn't mean anything to me, you say. Please don't hurt me, VIP wails. His screen spins and weaves around the room. You shut the door behind you before you can escape. What? Then what? Oh, you can run out of coins. Okay. Where's the continuation of this? Oh, I guess that's the end? Oh, you're not quite sure how to... Oh, here it is. You're not quite sure how to end this. There's no keyboard in here, not that you know about anything about computer programs. Maybe you can go get something to smash VIP's screen with, but you've seen him on other screens all over the Pizzaplex. It would be no more effective than destroying his gamepad. You glance down at the gamepad and you'll see another VIP, even while he's still frantically flitting around your head. If you don't do something soon, he'll probably start to attack you. And there's only one Devin. A small VIP on the gamepad takes a step and somehow duplicates himself. It's starting to become pigception here. Oh, you realize, those aren't the very important pigs. Those are virtual informative pigs, because you're still in the MOE. And they're pointing towards something along the wall. You walk with the gamepad and they adjust where they're pointing as if you were holding a compass with a needle flowing north. What are you doing? The big VIP screams. Get away from there. His face starts to glitch, and you get a creepy glimpse of the wireframe behind his pink skin and glasses. The pigs, very informative pigs, your friends, are pointing at a massive power strip on the floor that has dozens of plugs in it, a tangle of cables. You snap your fingers. Of course, you trace the main power plug to a wall outlet. This won't erase you? You whisper to the virtual informative pigs. We don't know, they say, and they seem delighted by the prospect of not knowing something. If we're part of the simulation, we may be running in a separate program, one of them says. But Pig Brother is also part of this simulation. They confer with each other. Then they look up. Everything is connected. What happens in here will affect the real world. You nod. Well then, thank you, and goodbye. You hope you won't meet any digital swine ever again. You yank the plug. Stop! The big VIP screen wheels toward you. Before it can knock you away, the plug comes free, the outlet sparks and sizzles like bacon in a frying pan. The flying screen drops and cracks on the tile floor. Snow dances across in the gamepad screen. It's over, you say. Then the world around you starts to deteriorate too. You reach up and tear off the MOE headset, and around you everything is chaos in the atrium. Every system seems to be down, every screen is dark. Everything is connected. People scream and run for the exits. You wonder if the animatronics have been affected by the forced system shutdown. The photo booth door opens and Ike comes running out. He stands in all the commotion, looking around in fear. You hurry over to him. Ike, you grab him in the arms, and Ike says, I'm sorry. Let's go home, Ike says. I just have to do one more thing. You say, on your way out of the Pizzaplex, luckily for the last time, you stop at the security office and tell the gray-haired white guy there about what happened. The guard listens closely, nodding and taking notes. Well done, Devin, he says. And Ike, you don't know if it's more worrying that he believed your outrageous story than if he had dismissed it as a prank or fantasy. I always thought that pig might be trouble. He was very intrusive. You couldn't agree more. Don't worry, Fazbear Entertainment will make this all go away like it never happened, he says. And that especially includes VIP. This will be our little secret, huh? Okay, I don't think anyone else will believe me anyway. You look at Ike, especially Mom, right, bro? Ike nods. When she asks how her day was, I'll just say it was very informative. That's the truth. The end. Nice. So that's a true ending, and to get it, you have to get 100,000 points by perpetually looping, I'm guessing. How many points do you get from the maze? Oh, there's also a race. Okay, interesting. Alright, so that's the end of the book. And that was a lot of fun. I'm glad you guys experienced it with me. I know it wasn't the most exciting stream because I was just reading half the time, but I really wanted to try this, and I had fun, and I hope some of you did. So that's the whole stream, pretty short, and I will possibly make a video on this, we'll see. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'm excited for tomorrow. Tomorrow's a Daco interview, so thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!